Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Sean Combs. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The message that was coming to me as I was collecting the decks is God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. So let's just get into the current energy and then ask the questions, okay? Spirit is acknowledging with the mountains here, he's dealing with ups and downs. He's dealing with peaks and valleys. And this is the university of the universe. So I always say, buckle up and enjoy the ride. This is your choices. Good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. At any time you can get off the windy path, but if you choose to stay on, buckle up. Focus forward, and just be, anticipate life. Have some anticipation about life. Old habits do not open new doors. Okay, that's what Spirit said. Moving forward. Swamp Angel. There's an energy of moving forward. Even looking over yonder is going to be a nuisance in his energy field. There's an energy of provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, and an opportunist. And this is all because in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing is this hotter than blue blazes, passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, and an instant crush. So this blue blazes emotion, this blue blaze passion. This is how you got here. This is why you're here. There's also a fire sign attached to this. This could acknowledge in the area of business, but also in the area of romance. This is also connecting to passion and yet chaos. Okay, so that's in the middle of the deck. Moving forward. What is God trying to tell Sean Combs? What is God trying to tell Sean Combs? Because that's the energy that's coming through. Everyday magic, everyday magic, everyday magic. This is the message to him that this is what you wanted. It was a secret wish, simple pleasure, everyday magic. Thank you, Spirit. Everyday magic. So you're into the brouhaha. This is my Holly Weird card. And again, this was a secret wish and it was a childhood. This was a wonder. This is a pleasure. Okay, this is how you got here. Spirit is also acknowledging now. Look at it. This is what you wanted, catching lightning bugs, but in the same context, images almost mirroring themselves when you was a little boy. Now, this is acknowledging that at the heart of it, you want peace. You have a musical instrument in one hand and a beverage in the other, trying to overindulge. Thank you, Spirit. And wanting to escape. Throwing 3 sheets to the wind. And Spirit said 3 is connected and 3 is significant. Thank you, Spirit. There's a swirl of communication. Ancestral energy is nearby. You need to get grounded, and there is a practice of divination. What is the message to Sean Combs at this time? That he's calling out, crying out, angry, barking out, yelling at source, yelling at Spirit, yelling at God. Just angry because someone or something that is no longer loyal, and it once was. Okay, dogs equal loyalty to me, ancestors. I see them through trees. I don't know why, but visually I just feel this connection to ancestry when I see trees. And so you're yelling out at Spirit, you're yelling out at the ancestors. Thank you, Spirit, because you are upset. There's a lack of clarity. Perspective shift is needed. Dead end and stalemate. This is how you got here, and this is the message. And it's very interesting because Spirit is saying to look in, to look in, to look in. You're looking out, but you need to look in. Okay. What is the message to Sean Combs? Man. So we have Ogiologbon. And this is when death calls, there's no place to hide. Okay. Impressionable and easily influenced, lives in fear of death, strong in public but cries in private, talks too much and doesn't keep secrets, gets involved with issues that do not concern you, emotionally dependent.
Hey.
Yes, the world is a dangerous place, but are the threats really so much bigger and stronger than you are able to face? There's a saying that worse than dying is not feeling alive. And isn't that what you've been doing? Accepting your circumstances without even trying to do things differently. The key to this moment in your life is realizing that by letting fate lead the way to avoid having to make decisions for yourself, you are still making the ultimate decision to leave your life in the hands of the unknown. The question, however, is where will these choices take you? Since for those who don't know where they are going, any path will do. Where will you go from here? What is the message to Sean Combs? Thank you, Spirit. He's an impersonator. Pay attention. There's about to be a big ass magic trick, y'all. I'm gonna just say it, and I'm gonna do what I need to do. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. There's about to be a big ass magic trick in this world of illusion. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I feel comfortable or not saying it, but it is what it is. Going to be running with this magic trick, trying to get away. There's also some energy of being threatened, feeling very intimidated, threatened, and or bothered at this time, because there's a lot of stalkers watching him and very obsessed, and he is waiting. He is dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, even protected by some of his haters. Which is interesting. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, and or Twitter. Spirit is also acknowledging that he's always partying subconsciously. In the middle of the deck, Spirit says he is confused. He doesn't know which way to go, this way, that way, go back. This reading is alleged. There's also an energy of him catching a case or caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's an energy of dirt digging, looking up information on him and or vice versa. The inside scoop, a closer look, nosing up and in his business. Okay, this is the energy. This is the message. Okay, there's another message. Okay, there's another message. Spirit said there's more proof, there's more photo proof, there's more photo evidence that is going to come out because you have karmic friends. You can't really trust them, can't fully trust them. There's tension, secret, and competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I did a reading recently on Kim Porter, and her energy is coming through. And I'm going to go ahead and ask the question, how does Sean Combs currently feel about Kim Porter? Okay. Nice and easy, Spirit, because she don't play. She's very loud. Okay. How does... Thank you. So he's acknowledging that it's played out all over TV. And this is very interesting. Look at this television. Look how this woman is falling out of the television. He also is acknowledging that she's a grudge holder and she's stopping his movement. Cars equal trends like movement. Right? So this could be an actual car issue, an issue with his car, or this could actually be like his movement, how he moves, how he transitions. Spirit said there is a... Okay, transition is highlighted, like transition is glowing, like transition. Okay, so carless, no car, repo, car issues, but it's acknowledging it's going to be played out all over television, and it already is. Okay, there's a war. Okay, I would just be completely honest. There's also an energy that he's saying that there's a happiness hater, and that she moves in silence, and that he is in his head when it comes to her, overthinking, stress, and overanalyzing. There's also an energy of him saying that he's giving money. When it comes to her, he's giving a lot of money. He's paying a lot of money. Go check out that reading that I put out the other day. Screenshot. Thank you, Spirit. There's evidence, proof, and fact. She has the proof. She has the fact. She has the evidence. And Spirit is saying that they lost their last chance, or he did. When it comes to her, last chances. They lost their chance, or you did. There's an energy of being ghosted, disappearing, ghosting in and out. There's also oh my goodness, I was going to say invitation. There's also an energy of a divination abuser when it comes to her. So he's getting readings, but I'm telling you, he pulls on energy, and that's just that. I don't know if he's pulling on her energy to request something, but there's an energy of definite. He's an abuser. He's an abuser. Okay, and there's an energy of cock blocking. She's cock blocking. Okay. And the offer. I'm just waiting for Spirit to say stop. There's family issues when it comes to her. And there's also an energy of being blocked. And again, photo. Baby. She not playing. Okay, y'all. She didn't come here to play. Go look at my last reading for Kim Porter. There's proof. She has the proof. She has the evidence when it comes to her. He's also acknowledging that she's a karmic friend. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. An obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. This is interesting. Because now he's afraid. And this also has to do with a love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices when it comes how he views her. This is interesting. He is afraid of her. And that's just energy speaking, okay? That's not my business, not my problem. What's the message to Sean Combs. We get the Deviant in reverse, chaos and destruction. Looks like a Tower card in reverse, avoiding the inevitable. You have been delaying the inevitable. Dancing around chaos doesn't work. You can't sidestep the madness. Spirit said, declare, I am ready. Yeah. Because it's coming. Ain't nothing you can do. There's nothing. It's the inevitable. Sean Combs. What's the message? Eight of Wands. Things are getting ready to move extremely fast in the area of business, but also in the area of passion. And this is going to affect the Seven of Pentacles, his investments, his retirement, his investments, him even feeling like he can persevere. There's an energy of him needing to start over with the Fool card, having to move on, having to move over. I do see water in the background, letting me know that this could be in regards to a water sign and or just emotional. I see yellow, acknowledging that this has to do with his solar plexus energy and that he needs to get grounded. So all of your choices and you needing to get grounded is why you are where you are right now. There's an energy of being reckless, optimistic, a risk taker, unprepared, and inexperienced. There's also an energy of temperance, seeking balance as he moves forward, as he, forges a new path. Okay. He does feel stupid in this energy as well, but he needs balance. He needs to focus on restoration, patience, rejuvenation, be calm. Because Spirit said with the Seven of Wands, you're going to need to take a stand. He's going to need to be very assertive. He is resisting. He is trying to stand strong and stand tall. He's on the defense. He knows that he is up for a battle and he is fighting currently in the area of business, but also in the area of pleasure. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Moon card, there's secrets and there's hidden truth that has been submerged, that has been pushed down and is coming to the surface. We are in the age of Aquarius. What you do in the dark comes to the light. This riddles him with anxiety and fear because he has hidden enemies. Hidden enemies comes up more than once in this reading. It's a resonating theme for him, sending him love and light. And this is all behind the Queen of Swords. There's an air sign energy of a female who is up for battle. She is truthful, blunt, no nonsense, quirky, mature, sophisticated, and problem solving. This energy is why you have your problems right now. There's an energy of the Five of Swords, aggression, bullying, hostility, self-sabotage, lack of communication, crime, and fighting back. And this is very interesting because the woman in the middle here is wearing red, sending me this energy that this person is grounded, and they want you to get grounded. Their fight is to get you grounded. Their fight is to put you in alignment. Their fight is to level you. Do you see what I'm saying? And then you have 4 other women around her, circling around her, also touching the blade of this knife, also acknowledging that this is a part of the plan. This was the thought process, and they too are included. It feels like this Me Too movement. Like that's what I'm hearing it loudly. Me too, me too, me too, me too kind of energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sending him love and light. It ain't my job to bring nobody down. Thank you, Spirit. I'm moving love and light. Your business is your business. My business is my business. Okay? Not my business, not my problem. I just read energy. Okay? All right. What's next for Sean Combs? Temperance, balance, restoration. The scales will be weighed. Replenishment, patience, rejuvenation, calm, diligence. And this has to do with his choices. Two of Cups, partnership. It's going to be balance to this. To the harmony. There's going to be balance. It's balance. Choices. In the area of love. King of Cups. Who is the water sign? There is someone coming through. It feels like a judge even. Could be a way, like it just feels like I'm hearing hitting the gavel. But he sees himself as a tolerant, sympathetic, good husband, a father, affectionate, devoted. Not my business, not my problem. In the middle of the deck, things are getting ready to move really quickly around this energy. With the Eight of Wands in the area of business, also in the area of passion. And this is next to the Hangman. It's going to make him feel trapped, This energy is to make him feel trapped. It's coming fast. He's going to be feeling trapped, indecisive, confined, stagnant, with self-sabotage. And this is because they're working together with the Three of Pentacles. People are working together to get you in this energy, to catch you. They're collaborating. They're partnering with others. And this all has to do with the Queen of Wands. There's this fire-like energy. She's vivacious, passionate, funny, attractive, independent, stylish, forceful, and optimistic. Look at her. In the area of business and also in the area of passion. It keeps saying that there's this woman at the forefront of your demise. Of bringing down your empire. That's just what it says. And they're laughing. Three of Cups. It's always these women. These women are coming together. They're just so... reunion, indulging, having a good time. They're so excited. They're happy about bringing down your empire. In fact, there's this energy of you with the Eight of Cups feeling very emotional, water sign energy, or it could be emotional, dealing with abandonment, walking away, escapism, leaving even though you don't want to, but you know it's time to go. You know, hindsight is 20/20. It's introspection. Okay? Letting go and disappointment. And again, this has to do with your childhood issues. This has to deal with, Spirit said, don't stop, get it, get it. This has to deal with your childhood issues and your childhood trauma, thinking about your past, wanting you to go back and nurture your inner child. Something happened, but that's not my business, not my problem. But this is the root of your emotional issues. And this is what causes you emotion. Okay, water sign energy. Spirit says, again, there she goes with the Five of Swords. You're up for a battle. Spirit is acknowledging self-sabotage. You even want to fight back, but I wouldn't if I was you. Not my business, not my problem. Aggression, bullying, lack of communication. And this energy, this fight is going to send you with the Four of Swords. Feeling overwhelmed, fearful. I already said he was fearful. Stressed, anxious, needing to rest and recuperate, hospitalization and support. Spirit said at the end of the day, you're going to start over again. Now, where you go is not my business. It's nobody's business. This is your journey, your life, your choices, your plan. But there's an energy of needing to start over, forging a new path. I do see water in the background. This is emotional and or could be a water sign. Having to deal with the solar plexus energy of you know, the power of choice, your choices, and needing to get grounded. This is a bag, lady, like, in you know, for lack of better terms. This is what you have. You can only take with what you can put on your back. Spontaneous, adventurous, reckless, optimistic, a risk taker, unprepared and inexperienced for your next space. But what choice do you have? You've made your choices, and so you don't. It's inevitable, like Spirit said. It's inevitable. What is Sean Carter hiding? The Empress and the family matters. The Empress. Oh. The Empress.
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. There's an energy of an Empress being very open and loving and fertile and giving. And there's also an energy of family matters. There's something big getting ready to come out, even bigger. Even bigger. Water sign energy could be a water sign, could be emotional, but Spirit is just preparing me to say that there's something even bigger that's going to be so shocking and so damning that there's nothing else that you can do. And Spirit says, stay positive, work hard, and make it happen like a boss. This is a sarcastic, I mean, this is the energy. I'm feeling like they're laughing. This is sarcastic. You a boss? Go ahead, do it. You got it. Stay positive, work hard. Is that one of his things? Why Spirit saying his gimmicks? Stay hard, work, be positive. Like, this is crazy. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you messed with the wrong one this time. That's what Spirit is saying. You messed with the wrong one this time. You've messed with the wrong one this time. Okay. So let's go back in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing when it comes to what he is hiding. Spirit said there's an energy where we're not seeing. The big boss is doing spell work. The big boss is doing spell work. The big boss said, fuck that bullshit. This big boss is actually tapped in. I've already said that and from the beginning. That he's into it. Does spell work, does all that. I think it's interesting that Spirit keeps putting him... No, I'm not going to say it. Okay. And this is Daddy. Zaddy. It's interesting because you're not the only one doing spell work. They're doing spell work on you as well. And it's interesting because energy is saying, my children will be protected. My children will be protected. But there's a lot of gossip, but I'm protecting my children. There's a lot of gossip about you. And they're talking about it on the phone. This has to do with your karmic connection to a female. See this? And it even pains this energy to be like, I got to do this to you. But I'm going to teach you something. You thank me later. I'm going to show you. You thank me later. I'm going to deal with you. You thank me later. This is a karmic. And you have a debt now, sir. And that debt is going to be paid in full. You're going to be in the mud. It's going to get real dirty and real grimy. Because it's chestnut checkers. You have mad hoes. I don't know why, but there's this energy of a farm. I don't know what the energy about the farm is, but there's an energy of a farm. I don't know what. And it came up and I was like, what am I talking about? In my mind, I said a farm. Okay. There's a farm. I don't know what this, it almost feels like a place where people are kept and it's secret. Almost like, I don't know why Spirit is making me feel like, it's like this place where people go. It doesn't feel like they're willingly there, but it feels like people are there and they're just having babies. Almost like, I don't know how you call it. Almost like an incubator kind of situation where people are impregnated and then they have children and their children are purchased. I don't know why. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. It feels like this trap where people just, and it came, you know, I don't know what deck I was with. What's the T? It just came like far. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like, no, this is the card that made me think that. That's right.
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. And they're hiding their feelings. This is a layered energy, but the people there, they're hiding their feelings. There's a lot of energies connected to him that are hiding their feelings. But this is interesting, that he's hiding his feelings too, because he knows underneath it he is sad. But it is what it is. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.